The leaves were falling in time with the band, and every breeze felt like your hand. I closed my eyes to catch the tune, but all I found was your perfume. You stood beneath the amber tree like a lyric waiting patiently. The brass section sighed as you turned your face, and the air turned gold in that quiet place. Oh, autumn wore your perfume that night. In every swing of the pale street light, the city blurred, but you stayed true. A jazz refrain in shades of you. The cafe hummed, the vinyl spun, but we danced like time had just begun. And though the years may blur the view, I still smell fall and think of you. If seasons fade and songs grow still, I know the wind will love you still. For when the trees begin to bloom, the autumn air brings back your perfume. If seasons fade and songs grow still, I know the wind will love you still. For when the trees begin to bloom, the autumn air brings back your perfume.
Carousel spun in candlelight, with shadows dancing through the night. You leaned on smoke and spun your schemes of cigarettes and carousel dreams. The night was young, but you looked wise, with distant stars behind your eyes. You laughed in jazz, you cried in swing, and every word was echoing. We chased the night through smoky air, with cotton skies and vintage flair. A love that flickered sharp and brief, like dancing dreams on turning tea.
We kissed beside a music box, with gears like hearts and time that talks. You whispered truths in minor key, then vanished like a melody. Now every ride and tune I hear still draws you close, still pulls you near. The past still spins, or so it seems, in cigarettes and carousel dreams.
We kissed beside a music box with gears like hearts and time that talks. You whispered truth in minor key, then vanished like a melody. Now every ride and tune I hear still draws you close, still pulls you near. The past still spins, or so it seems, in cigarettes and carousel dreams. A vase of marigolds on the sill, the clock hands frozen, the night stood still. You poured the wine, I played the role of someone trying not to fall. You moved like notes in satin shoes and danced in dusk's forgiving hues. I told myself just one more song, but knew I'd hum you all night long. Oh darling, stay till the records fade, till dawn forgets what love we made. Your name still lives in soft gold folds, my midnight spent with marigolds. We didn't ask for years or vows, just borrowed time beneath the boughs. And though the morning dimmed the flame, the flowers never lost your name. So keep a vase upon your sill, and let the night grow calm and still. You'll hear me there when silence holds a voice that sings through marigolds. The night is still, the stars align. We step in time, your hand in mine. The world is far, but here we are, lost in love beneath the stars. The piano whispers soft and slow as we dance through twilight's glow. Each movement, each glance so sweet, a rhythm that our hearts Starlit waltz, we glide along in perfect time. A love so strong, with every spin, with every turn, a fire within, a love we yearn. The saxophone, it calls our name as we play this timeless game. The world may change, but here we stand, together forever, hand in hand. So let the music take its flight as we dance beneath the night. In your arms I'll always stay, in this starlit waltz, come what may. Starlit waltz, we glide along in perfect time. A love so strong, with every spin, with every turn, a fire within, a love we yearn. The saxophone, it calls our name as we play this timeless game. The world may change, but here we stand, together forever, hand in hand. So let the music take its flight as we dance beneath the night. In your arms I'll always stay, in this starlit waltz, come what may. Midnight, Lingo City Street. Footsteps echo where old lovers meet. Smoke curls slow in the amber light. The past returns in black and white. White. You were leaning by the old lamppost, eyes like stories the moonlight lost. A melody played soft and slow from a jukebox waltz of long ago. Your voice was velvet smooth and kind, the kind that lingers in the mind. And when you smiled, the night stood still, like time bowed down to your will. Oh, dance me back to those golden years, where jazz kissed dreams and dried our tears. Let every note be a sweet refrain of candlelight and gentle rain. We'll sway through shadows hand in hand, to the rhythm only hearts understand. We sipped on laughter, sweet and slow, while the trumpet sighed so soft and low. Your touch was warm as a vinyl's hum. In a world where yesterday never comes, now even silence hums. hums your tune, and I still sway beneath the moon. Though time has moved, it's never far. Wherever you are, that's where we are.
The evening came with whispers low as the city lights began to glow. Your smile was soft, your touch was sweet, and in your eyes the world complete. We wandered through the quiet street where dreams and rhythm gently meet. The saxophone began to play and carried us to yesterday. Oh, twilight in your eyes so deep, where all our secrets softly sleep. In every glance, in every sigh, I find my heart in twilight skies. The stars above, the moon so bright, as we dance through the velvet night. Your voice a song I'd always know, a lullaby in soft echo. So when the morning comes too soon, I'll still be lost in that sweet tune. For in your eyes I find my home, where twilight lives and love has grown. And love has grown.
The sun bows low with golden grace as shadows stretch across your face. A trumpet tells the world below there's something only evening knows. You spoke in tones like minor chords, each glance a verse, no need for words. The world grew small, the lights turned dim, the music rose like some old hymn. Hold me where the moment slows, in the hush the evening only knows. Let time forget the path it chose, and stay with me till the last note goes. You traced your name in fogged up glass, and laughed like spring had come to pass. The band played on, we swayed in time to every truth between each line. Now when the dusk begins to fall, and shadows dance along the wall, I hear your voice in quiet prose, just like the way the evening knows. Now when the dusk begins to fall, and shadows dance along the wall, I hear your voice in quiet prose, just like the way the evening knows. The dusk begins to fall, and shadows dance along the wall, I hear your voice in quiet prose. The room was full, but felt like ours, a quiet world beneath the stars. The lights were dim, the hour fined with velvet smoke and silver time. You lit a match with fingertips slow, and smiled through shadows soft and low. The trumpet curved around your glance, and time itself forgot to dance. So pour me a drink and play it low. Let violins drift soft and slow. We'll sip on dreams past midnight's chime, in velvet smoke and silver time. We spoke in jazz, not needing much, a glance, like spring in flower. If nights like this should fade away, let one refrain forever stay. A fragile chord, a perfect rhyme, from velvet smoke and silver time. If nights like this should fade away, let one refrain forever stay. A perfect chord, a perfect rhyme, from velvet smoke and silver time.
The golden hour kissed the sky as the sun began to say goodbye. We walked along the quiet shore where dreams are born and hearts explore. Your laughter echoed on the breeze, a melody that put my mind at ease. With every step the world felt right beneath the fading golden light. Golden hour serenade so sweet, where love and music softly meet. In every note, in every sigh, we dance beneath the evening sky. The saxophone began to play. As shadows danced, we drifted away. The world outside was far from here, as we whispered secrets soft and clear. So let the night embrace us tight, as we hold on to this golden light. For in this serenade I find a love that will forever bind. As we hold on to this golden light, for in this serenade I find a love that will forever bind. Typed up with pauses, sealed with care, a letter waits in the midnight air.
was written in the key of blue. Your words had rhythm, slow and warm, like jazz beneath a summer storm. A paper heart, a faded sigh, that played me back to days gone by. Oh, write me again in that tender tune, where night hangs low beneath the moon. Your ink still sings like it used to do, little letters in the key of blue. The scent of you in every fold tells more than words could ever hold. And when I read them line by line, the silence hums in perfect time. So if your pen should find my name, let music rise between each frame. For all I need to get me through is one more note in the key of blue. So if your pen should find my name, let music rise between each frame. For all I need to get me through is one more note in the key of blue. Again that tender tune where night hangs low beneath the moon. Your ink still sings like it used to do, little letters in the key of blue. So if your pen should find my name, let music rise between each frame. For all I need to get me through is one more note in the key of blue. Is one more note in the key of blue.
There's a hush where the pavement shines, footsteps fall in halftime line, a trumpet sighs where lovers meet, moonlight spills on Mulberry Street. You leaned in close with lips of wine and said, tonight let's lose the time. We danced beneath the lamplight's gaze, like ghosts of some forgotten phrase. So play that song, the one we know, where midnight drifts and feelings grow.
We'll move through memories, bittersweet, wrapped in moonlight on Mulberry Street. The music played, the world stood by, as if the stars forgot the sky. Though the night had come and gone, your touch still lingers in that song. And if one day you walk alone past shuttered doors and cobblestone, you'll hear our hearts in each soft beat, still dancing down Mulberry Street.
The lights dim low, the night unfolds a story in the music told. The trumpets call, the pianos touch, a melody that says so much. We met on a night like any other, but your smile made my heart flutter. The saxophone began to sing, and in that moment I felt everything. When the jazz starts to play, we find a rhythm that connects our minds. With every note, with every sway, we're lost in love, come what may. The world around us disappears as the music chases all our fears. Your laughter mixed with the sound, a perfect harmony we found. So let the jazz play on tonight. With every beat we'll take flight, for when the jazz starts to play, our love will dance and never fade away. So let the jazz play on tonight. With every beat we'll take flight, for when the jazz starts to play, our love will dance and never fade away.
So let the jazz play on tonight. With every beat we'll take flight, for when the jazz starts to play, our love will dance and never fade away.
sunset spilled like a velvet sea. The evening called, just you and me. The world outside, the stars above, we held this night with tender love. Your laughter rang a melody that drifted soft like autumn leaves. We moved like shadows, slow and true. With every step, the night just grew. This is the last dance of summer's sway, where memories hold and never fade. The winds may change, but this stays true. The last dance forever, just me and you. The clock ticked on, but we stood still, as if the world had lost its will. Your touch was soft, your gaze was warm, and in that moment, time transformed. The music played its final chord, but in my heart you still are stored. For when the seasons start to fall, we'll dance again as summer calls. The clock ticked on, but we stood still, as if the world had lost its will. Your touch was soft, your gaze was warm, and in that moment, time transformed. The music played its final chord, but in my heart you still are stored. For when the seasons start to fall, we'll dance again as summer calls. The night was calm, the world at rest, but in your eyes I felt the best. The stars above, they seemed to glow as we danced. Time moves so slow.
Your lips were warm, your touch so light, a spark that danced within the night. With every kiss, the world stood still as we surrendered to the thrill.
Stars in your kiss, like fireflies, lighting the way through endless skies.
your kiss, I'll always find the stars that light my heart and mind.
The city's asleep, but the night still hums with echoes of love and old saxophones. Curtains half closed, the moon pouring wine, and tea for two at 9:30. You walked in slow with the rain on your coat, like a verse from a song someone once wrote. Your eyes held a dance from a distant parade, and time stood still with each note that played. The band knew the tune before we spoke. Our laughter rose in a curl of smoke. You reached for my hand like it knew its place, and suddenly silence wore your face. So play me that sweet old lullaby, where kisses bloom and troubles die. Let the world outside just melt away like sugar stirred in Cabernet. Oh, darling, say you'll still be mine for tea for two at 9:30. Now seasons have danced through window panes, but some things linger, some love remains. I still hear your voice in a vinyl spin, soft as a breeze, warm as your skin. And though you're a ghost in the autumn air, in every cafe I find you there. One empty chair, one glass of wine, still saving your seat at 9:30. The clock